I probably sounded wrong, but I don't care. I don't want to be right. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Nintendo Wii. On the last video, unfortunately, we had to put Gore out of his misery. In case you didn't know by now, that's going to be common. Phazon tends to corrupt. I don't know if you know that. But he's not completely gone. His fire lives on, in the most literal sense possible. In fact, I'm using it right now. How delightful. It's a shortcut. Wait, I should probably get rid of that one too. Even though it's not really blocking the way, it's just good to get it out of the way, you know? It just looks ugly like that. Since the other one was upheld by homing missile, well, that was delightful, wasn't it? Good little shortcut. Or at least I should say so. Now it's time to fix the Aurora unit's network that Gore kind of destroyed. Ironically using the same tool he did. Yeah, it didn't occur to me that you could actually do that. I kept forgetting that the ice missile is used for the white doors. For some reason my brain told me that it was inaccessible. Oh well. What's behind here? Oh, well, isn't that delightful? Containers. Well, I mean, it could come in handy. What even is that? Maybe I should actually start scanning things. If I actually can, because for some reason it won't let me. Screw it. Yeah, screw that. I'm not going to miss my opportunity to get pickups just because it doesn't want to scan them. Okay, it scans that, so clearly it's not the problem with it itself. Repair drone. It's like Dio before Dio existed. It's almost as if it wasn't entirely original, huh? Hello, Aurora unit. Unfortunately, I can't fix that, but I can at least fix your network. Aurora Unit 217 online, unable to communicate with Skytown's network. Don't worry, you will. Communications terminal allows users to interact with Aurora Unit 217. Yes, indeed. I wonder if there's going to be another fight. I mean, if there is, I've got a thermal beam now and I can cut through metal. I'd like to see them try. Ah, yes. You just gotta solder it. No problem. Bingo. See? No problem. In fact, it's actually pretty easy. Unlike other things of this nature, this seems made for a mouse, almost. Very precise, you know? It's not to say the Wiimote can't be precise, but it just feels so good with this. Communication online. Objective complete. Yes. And now we have internet access. In this day and age, it's completely vital. Even more vital than it was when this game came out. I fixed your internet connection, you're welcome.
Thank you, Samus. We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan.
That's good to hear.
We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly.
That's why we carpet bomb it, right?
As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself.
Okay, we're using nukes. I'm all down with that.
This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan shield.
Well, I was thinking of carpet bombing the generator, but just bombing the shield itself to hell works too.
Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble.
Can't I just use my ship? Or is it too big even for that?
There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to
Thank you.
We will upload the current map data of this area to your suit. This should help you get started. Good luck, Samus.
I still find it weird that it's referring to itself as we. It's a very Legion-esque thing. You have downloaded the map for this area. I love how it has the item acquire music. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I've already been there, but going back, there's nothing wrong with that. There isn't that much to this place, is there? I mean, there's a decent amount, but I've discovered almost all of it already, probably just because I was, you know, a little bit lost. That's fine. Did that just explode? I guess I've never been that close to them before. I didn't realize they actually exploded. Before, they just dropped noxious gas. Well, good to know. Now I definitely need to know to keep my distance and address things. That's fine. Okay, time to fire the cannons and bomb myself. Full speed away. What is it now?
Auto repair function is complete. Ship is ready for use.
Well, that's convenient. Ship is ready for use exactly when you need it. It's almost as if this is contrived or something. Nah, it's fine. I don't know why I shot at that repair drone. I'm getting a little trigger happy, to say the least. I hope the Aurora unit is okay with that. I mean, can you blame me for getting a little twitchy about robots at this point? I mean, after all, how many hostile bots have I faced so far? Including one of a bounty hunter? Yeah, I think you can understand. I think you can forgive me for being a little trigger happy at everything that moves. And even many things that don't move, because that's just how things work. If you don't shoot at everything that moves, you're probably gonna get shot yourself. Just saying. Also, what did that unearth? Oh, I guess not everything needs to be unearthed. That's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot at that one. Okay. So it was a good idea to shoot at everything, or at least every bit of slug. Oh, that's fascinating. It's funny. The repair drone was watching. Ship missile expansion acquired. Ooh, nice. Number of missiles your gunship can carry has increased by 1. Not really sure why my ship would need a missile expansion, but there you go. I guess I don't need to find as many now if I want to blow up consecutive targets, huh? Always fun, I guess. Although it seems like with the ship's missiles, that's more situational. I mean, it's not like I can just call in a carpet bombing anytime I want if a space pirate is being particularly nasty to me. Then again, maybe I can. No, I can't. Probably not. Designed for small evacuation pods. I went the wrong way. I tend to do that. Maybe I should have actually checked the freaking map first. Well, at least I got the ship expansion. So that it wasn't entirely a waste of time. Right? Right. I'm gonna justify it any way I can. What's in here? Then again, maybe this is the right spot. Yep. I did check the map, I just took a wrong turn. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. But that's beside the point. Oops.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site.
Thank you. Alright.
This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities.
Yeah.
I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Thank you. How generous of you. I guess it isn't entirely unlocked, I still have to unlock it myself. It unlocked the mechanism with which to unlock it. It unlocked the unlocker. Isn't that delightful?
Data received.
Well, it did mention a Federation landing site. Would this happen to be it? Can I just use the ship to transport materials, or is it too big for it? I never did understand that. I mean, at least it's nice to have the ship here. For my convenience. You know, just in case I wanted to go to the other side of the planet. Not that I probably need it that much. Wait, what's this? Skytram West, huh? That's fascinating. Interesting. Right, it's behind an orange door, which probably means I needed the thermal beam for it. Slowly but surely, I will find the right way. Probably. Or the game will feel pity on me and actually just tell me where it is. Because it will do that. If you drag your feet too long, the game will just eventually give up and say, you know what, it's right here. It's kind of funny how that works. Oh, look at that. I'm making it way too easy what you're supposed to do. Although...
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet.
Really?
The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
Is that so? Yeah, that's why I figured. You need the screw attack. Unknown surface type designed to work with an advanced movement system. You mean the screw attack? Door has low-level energy shield. High-temp weapon fire can disrupt the shield and open the door. You're damn right it can. It can do it all night long. Well, I guess the one upside to it exploding is that at least it doesn't linger as long. Because initially those spores tended to last quite a bit, you know? Wait, what's that? There's also another tube right here. Doesn't seem to go much, though. Ah, right, that's how you get over here so that you can open that, and then that unlocks that. Yeah, it was made obsolete, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I have to go down here. I'm already forgetting things. Even with the fast forwarding, it's just gonna take a little while sometimes. That's just how it be. At least I can go to my ship immediately, so that's good. Let's get out of here, Samus. May as well save while we're at it. Relying entirely on save states probably isn't going to do very good for me. Luckily, unlike the PS2 emulator, Dolphin can easily handle saving regularly at the same time it's save stating, which is quite good. No offense, PS2 emulator. PCSX2, I think it's called. No offense to you and the people who made you, but there are some issues with it. Okay. Wait, what? No, I meant to zoom out so that I could select the planets, you know? Oh, that's probably how. Now let's see, where would I find the screw attack on? Is it Norion, or is it the Bryyo? Perhaps Norion. I remember, I do recall that somewhere there are areas that you need the thermal beam in order to fix the network. But that's all I remember. Hopefully it will be there. If not, Norion it is. Either way works for me. Gotta love these scenes, though. Looks nice. The endless vacuum of space and all that. You can tell they had more power to work with when it came to the Nintendo Wii, as opposed to the GameCube. Things are certainly much more detailed, and much more polished. That might also have to do with them having more experience. Even Prime 2 was a noticeable bump up over Prime 1. But this is clearly a step above. Even if it's not quite as naturally pretty as Prime 1, it had more Earth-type environments like jungles and whatnot. This looks like it's leaning more into an alien type of aesthetic, same with Prime 2 to some extent. Not that that's a bad thing, but some would argue that aesthetically it's not quite as good. A Griffin-class frigate. It's the GFS Inkidv. Most of her crew are on shore leave. That's nice. I wonder how this place has got along ever since Samus drove most everything out. It seems like the Galactic Federation is keeping things stable here.
Welcome back, Samus. We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
No problem. Looks like you're doing a lot better than before, at least. With any luck, you might actually get this place into a tip-top shape. Although it's kind of funny how just going straight past most of the levels. Then again, most of it is just for decoration anyway. Kinda.
I'm busy right now. Can we talk later?
How about now?
I'm sorry, but this is very complex and I can't be disrupted.
Fine. How about you get disrupted with a thermal blast to the face? You know, I'm only doing that because it doesn't actually hurt them. You can't actually hurt anyone here. Although if you pester them long enough, the turrets come out. You don't want that. Right, here we go. There's that broken thing that I mentioned here.
Good day, Samus. You may want to rethink heading into this section of the facility.
And why's that?
The area beyond this door is overrun with spent phazon from the initial pirate invasion.
Okay.
The locking mechanism was damaged and is currently inoperable. It is scheduled for repairs, but considering what's on the other side,
I can handle it.
I'm not surprised the welding engineers haven't gotten around to fixing it yet.
I can fix it. I'll fix it right now. Just so you have no excuse. Here you go, buddy. I'm being helpful. I'll just repair it and then I'll just leave. I'm kidding. Of course. Generator access, huh? Sounds fascinating. There you go, I fixed it for you.
The area beyond this door is over.
Okay, I guess you don't have anything to say about me fixing it for you. Fine. Be that way. You're welcome, by the way. Caution, a section of heated energy coils is currently exposed. Avoid contact to prevent injury. Yeah, it's these again. Air circulation pistons are activated and not automatic. Pump interval at 5 seconds. That's how you get a missile expansion. I'll probably get on the way out. I mean, it's not like it's urgent. It's a missile expansion. Granted, they are very useful, but not urgent. I see. Doesn't that look familiar? It's like the phazon version of the Ing. Yeah, that poor bastard's been dead for who knows how long. Target is deceased. Armor suit is covered with phazon-based energy burns. Poor bastard. Phazon grub drains bioenergy from its victims. Bite can deliver phazon infection. Oh, I better be careful then. It might just cause me to go into hyper mode. And that would be most inconvenient. What are you? Just a bunch of dots. Sometimes a bunch of dots are just a bunch of dots. Doesn't have to be anything. It's probably just there for decoration. Might be a circuit breaker or something. Who knows? All I know is that, as far as I'm concerned, useless. Liquid phazon spawns phazon grubs, consumes phazon in any form. Oh, you want to eat phazon, huh? I can give you all the phazon you could eat. If you want. Screw this. There you go, buddy. Here, have all the phazon you can eat. Too much for him, huh? Eyes bigger than his stomach. Oldest tale in the book. What do we have here? Galactic Federation data file, ST067, Skytown. That's nice. Galactic Federation data file, BY118, Planet Bryyo. That might be a B, actually. Hard to tell. Data storage. So, that's where you go if you want to get scans. And this is where I assume I must go if I want to get anything physical. As in physical goods. Surely there's something here. And it begins. That is one grotesque growth right there. Oh look, it's hoppers. I think they're mutated Metroids. Don't hold me to that, though. Let's check for ourselves. Hopping Metroid, yep, uses razor-sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold-based attacks. Surprise, surprise. They're susceptible to the cold. The funny thing is the missile and beam combo still works, it's just that it's reversed. Oh, they're entering hyper mode. Perhaps I should use Phazon to deal with them. Luckily, it seems only one of them can go into hyper mode at a time, so I should probably deal with the ones that aren't hyper first, because if I deal with the one that's in hyper, the other ones might go hyper. Okay, they just go hyper on their own. They don't care. They don't give a damn. That's because it's temporary anyway. I guess that's if you don't have enough energy to go into hyper mode. Luckily, I do. Here you go, buddy. Oh, I see. They're gonna keep being respawned, aren't they? Until I destroy this. A connection between nearby Bryyo forms this Phazon mass. Oh, I see. I can't destroy it. Maybe it's just a wave kind of thing. You gotta keep destroying them until it eventually wears out. It's obviously invulnerable. Oh crap. Well, that was convenient. Just die already. Hurry up and die. Oh well, I'll just kill the other ones. You'll be left all by yourself. That's your punishment. Oh. Now that one went into hyper mode. It's almost as if they're playing musical chairs or something with that hyper mode. It's kind of weird. Oh well. Target everyone else. The punishment for using hyper mode is you get to be all alone. How does it feel? Ah, great. That one hopped into hyper mode. Frick. 700 kills. Screw this. How do you like that? That did the trick. Oh. You need a homing missile to get through this. Well, I guess it's a good thing that there's a ship spot. Otherwise, I'd be a little annoyed. I don't want all this way for nothing. Come on, you little freak. Yeah, I can't go any further this way. Multi-lock blast shield. To simultaneous blast all targets is required to disengage locks. I played Metroid Prime 2. Hell, I played this game at some point. I already know exactly what I need. I need the homing missiles to get into there. Wasn't there a ramp leading up here? Or was I just seeing... Nope, I was not. But then again, this is a ramp to get out, which means it's probably... Oh wait, yeah it is. Never mind. Can't get over there, though. Then again... Perhaps if I call down my ship, I can just hop on it.
Data received.
Modern problems require modern solutions. I think. I mean, at least I'm experiencing new areas, so even if I'm not going into that much new, at least... I mean, not much to drive the plot, at least I am doing something new. See? Like I said, modern problems, modern solutions. Data file VH357, Valhalla incident. At least I got a scan, so that's something. I will consider that worthy enough for my visit here for now. Terminals are used to access info on ships at this landing site. A power failure has left them offline. Monitors used to display info on any ships currently landed here. They appear to be offline. It's fantastic. Good thing the beacons at least still work. So I'm still able to enter my ship. Well, this clearly wasn't where I needed to go, was it? Oh well, gotta break a couple eggs, don't you? Hang tight real quick. Ooh, look at that. Not only is there ice blocking this, but there is an orange door over there. That to me says that there is something of value over there. Go figure. Small Bryyo coffers can be destroyed by weapon fire. Outer plating appears fragile. That's great. Hey, buddy. How would you like to die? Okay, just slamming into their whip still hurts, though. Even if they're frozen. The cold never bothered me anyway. I can just cut through it like butter. Butter. Just kidding. Oh, that was delightful. Gotta love jet propulsion. It's just so delightful, isn't it? Now, where does this lead? Oh. Well, gotta love jet propulsion unless it's burning me in the face. Some may say that jet fuel can't burn through steel, but it can burn through Samus just fine, it would seem. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to keep going this way? Okay. Yeah, I am. Whoops. Not like that. Oh, jeez. Probably don't want to do it like that, either. This could get a little bit tricky. Oh well. It's just the nature of the game, isn't it? I see that immediately tappers off, too. Just to avoid some repetition. Okay, that was not a good idea, because they do not both... They aren't both accessible at the same... Oh. I should not have stopped. Why did I stop? For some reason, I thought that I had to stop. Clearly that was not the case. I accidentally almost solved it, and then I stopped myself. What is wrong with me? I had the right idea. At least I had the right idea. Sort of. Anyway, let's do it. Oh. You didn't even have to use the boost ball. You just had to not stop like an idiot. Ah. Well, this one actually means something. Dots that actually mean something aren't just decoration. Those do exist, don't they? Bryonian data translated. Prophecy. Sounds fun. Wonder if anyone would ever want me to actually read those. I mean, I wasn't opposed to it, but I just figure there's no interest, you know? There's barely any interest in my videos as it is. That's fine. Oh. Was this just a shortcut this entire time? Not actually leading anywhere substantial? GF database accessed. File BY444 stonework represents Amti the 7th, the 9th Emperor of the M. Jeff Dynasty. Fascinating. Stonework represents Hykson 1, the 4th Empress of the B. Exel Dynasty. That's delightful. Being held in place by a crude bolt system. Scan indicates steel plate is being held in by a crude bolt system. So basically the same. I have not been scanning these. Owani the 1st, the 3rd Empress of the Dynasty, if that. What's that over there? Object out of scanning range. Of course, I would have to jump down, wouldn't I? This is weird. Was there just scans here? I was kind of hoping I'd find something more substantial. Although, look at that, you can actually see Samus's face. And it's a little more corrupted than it was before. Because when she took in the first Leviathan, she became a little more corrupted. Can only be disrupted by high-temp shots, indeed. Thought I scanned that already. Doesn't appear to be anything else to do here. This was pretty much just a scan thing. Oh well. Once again, I have found the wrong thing. Amti the 6th, the 8th Emperor of the M. Geth Dynasty. Isn't that delightful? Represents Kiln the 2nd, the 5th Emperor. What's up there? Can't even find out. I'm not tall enough. Although I can do this. Endeth first, the last emperor of Bryyo. Real shame that they had to apparently all die out. At least I'm thinking that's what happened. Oh, look at that. Now I see. But how do I get up there? Is it even possible to get up there? Or is I supposed to pull it from there? I have no idea. You know what? This actually has me fascinated. Especially because there appears to be an expansion of some kind over there. Hang tight real quick. Well, actually noticing a morph ball tunnel might actually come in handy, huh? And I do not like to notice things, do I? Let's notice things now. Pull. Pull with all your might, Samus. That probably sounded wrong, but I don't care. I don't want to be right. Oh, it's a missile expansion. That's cool. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like jet fuel, or fuel gel, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably get that other missile expansion on my own time. I could easily get it right now, in fact. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Maybe I'll actually make some progress in the next one. See you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.